Hey Libra, how's it going today? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. I'm just about to do you guys a love reading for the end of January and going into February 2019. These will be general readings for singles and for couples. I'll do the singles reading first, and I'll mark the time in the comments down below for where the couples reading will start. So you're welcome to watch the whole thing regardless of your relationship status, or fast forward or do whatever you need to do. And I'm saying general reading because this may or may not resonate 100% with all of you on the channel. So just feel free to exit the video if it's not working for you, or just keep what works for you and ignore the rest. So I'm using the Gilded Tarot deck for these love readings, and I just had a card fall out. It's upside down, so I don't even know what it is. And I just had like 20 cards fall out. That's too many. So I'll put them back in. And let's get going on this first card here. I'd like to see what it is. So if you're ready, singles, this is for you. Oh, nice. Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is about something new coming into your life. And with the wand here being a symbol of fire, is something really passionate could be coming in for you guys, like a really fiery connection, if you know what I mean. Heaven sent. The next card I have for you guys is the Hierophant. So like the textbook version of this card is like getting spiritual guidance, or attending church, or being really connected to a religion or a spirituality. So what I'm seeing here with this card is that you guys have really, in your singledom, connected with who you are on a spiritual level, and you've gotten to know your own heart, and you've done some sort of inner work to connect to yourself. Because I think some of you, maybe in a previous relationship, you accepted behavior that you don't really think you deserve. And so you had to kind of work on why you were letting that happen until you got to a stage where you just had to get rid of that person, breaking up with them or whatever. So, you know, some of you could have been going to church or connecting with a spiritual guide or whatever, but I see a real evolution of your heart, getting ready for the next relationship that you have in mind, and it looks like it's going to be coming in pretty powerfully. The next card I pulled for you guys is the Temperance card. So what I'm getting the impression of here is that I think some of you might be a little bit suspicious of the next person you might meet as on a romantic level, because I think some of you are like extremely hurt by an ex-partner, and I think you might be visiting that upon a potential partner coming into your future. Not too far away. I'm seeing 2 to 4 weeks. You might just bump into somebody. So the Temperance card wants you guys to look at this person for who they are. Sorry. Anyway, so to sort of temper your thoughts and your comments to any new person or potential partner or somebody you're dating, try to disassociate your ex with them, you know, or from them, so that you don't make a big mess out of it. And I just want you guys to see in these cards like how similar the planet is behind the main character or representation here. That's there for a reason. So you need to really start afresh, and that's why you went through this spiritual evolution of yourself, is so that you could do that. But when our emotions are involved, it can be very easy to sort of read past experiences into a current relationship. So just be careful with that, you guys. The next card I pulled for you guys is the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is about building something out of nothing, really, and using your own skill set to make something flourish. So I think you guys are being advised by this card that you really need to lean on this new skill set that you learned under the Hierophant card. And you can build something really important and long lasting if you can like keep it together. And you know, sure, there's a lot of like shady people out there, but there's a lot of really nice people out there too. So I'm getting the phrase innocent until proven guilty. So like don't take somebody else's mistake and put it on this new person. I'm just being asked over and over again to emphasize that with you guys, because I think this could be a really important person coming into your life with the Ace of Wands. And I think you would kind of kick yourself if you messed it up and thought, well, I could have done that a lot better. But meanwhile, they're gone because they like, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you being so mean? But it's kind of from, I guess it's kind of the things that you wanted to say to your ex but never did because you're a nice person. So you just took it until you had enough and then you broke up with them. That's what I'm seeing here for a lot of you. Not all of you. Okay, so I've been busy shuffling the Romance Angel cards for you guys, and I'll take the top one and read it out to you. You deserve love. You're lovable, you guys. You really are lovable. So I'm getting the sense here that you guys may have been really... some of you sort of verbally abused, or you know, not treated very well, people being condescending and sarcastic with you and about you, like they maybe disrespected you in front of their friends and family and made you feel less than what you deserve. So this card came out for you to say that you deserve love, and I'm going to read the entire guidance. The Romance Angels are cheering you on in your quest for great love by letting you know that you deserve love. As a child of God, whatever your God looks like, you guys, you're naturally a loving and lovable person, as is everyone. You have the right to be treated with kindness and respect by everyone in your life. If you've had harsh life experiences, you may have blamed yourself and felt unworthy of receiving affection. This card is a reassurance that you do deserve it. You're a beautiful being of God, pure love and light, no matter what any person has said or done to you, and no matter what happened in the past. God's handiwork can never be undone. The more you affirm, I am lovable, I am loved, I am loving, the more this experience can come true for you. Affirmations help you believe spiritual truths at a deep unconscious level. This in turn allows you to attract loving people, relationships, and circumstances, and you definitely deserve that. So, whoops, sorry guys. I think that was a great card for you guys as you're trying to move forward into, I'm just gonna mark the time for couples here. As you move forward into exploring new relationships, you deserve love, and so does the person you're just about to meet. So, yeah, good luck. And if this resonated with you, let me know in the comments or hit the like button, and definitely subscribe to my channel while you're here. So I'm going to wrap up the singles and move right into the couples for Libra. Libra, I am shuffling the Gilded Tarot to do you guys a love reading for the end of January, moving into February. So general reading, please keep what you think resonates with you, and the rest can just be basically forgotten. It's for somebody else on my channel, okay? So thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. So let's see what we can get from these cards for Libra in couples. Whatever your coupledom looks like to you. One more shuffle here. And we'll get ready to go. All right. The first card is the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups can indicate having a lot of options in your life, and not 100% knowing what to do with them. Interesting card to start your reading off with. I'm just going to keep pulling cards. So I've got the Death card here for you. So I had kind of a first impression with that card, but I was a little reluctant to speak it out loud because I don't think it's going to be very popular with some people. It's like, I think some of you may not be 100% committed to your relationship, and you are doing things outside of your relationship that your partner doesn't know about. Some of you could still be playing the field a little bit. Some of you could be hiding things, like I'm seeing a gambling addiction. Some of you could be like doing things basically that your partner is not aware of, but then you're kind of annoyed when they ask you where you were. I think some of you are kind of pushing that back on your partner, saying like, why don't you trust me? But I get the impression that you really, really love the person that you're with. So if you do want that relationship to continue, whatever behind the scenes action is going on that you're keeping from your partner, that needs to stop. You really, like, you can't be 100% committed to somebody and have like a semi-secret life going on. Like, and this is just exactly what I was going to say, but the tarot is saying it for me. I've got the Hanged Man here for you, because I think that you're really looking at this from your perspective and saying like, I think I have a right to do this. It's none of your business, blah, blah, blah. But the tarot, your spirit guides, my spirit guides, are inviting you to look at whatever the situation is from your partner's point of view, or putting the situation in reverse. How would you feel if your partner was doing whatever it is that, and I see a bad habit here, and I'm not sure what it is. I would have to do a one-on-one reading to really pinpoint that, but I see quite a few of you out there keeping a secret because you got a lot of options out there. I think some of you might be still on dating apps and sort of emailing people because it gives you a bit of a charge. Messaging back and forth with people, and like, I'm just gonna say it, it's really not appropriate. And how would you feel if that was being done to you? Crazy reading so far, you guys. So I've got the Two of Wands here for you guys, and I just really see that some of you might be struggling with a decision because you've got a forked road here, and you've got one path or another to take, and I think that some of you just are not sure which one to take. Again, a lot of options here. Like, where do you go? And I think some of you are a little bit stuck on that. You could even be, some of you could be dating somebody else that your partner is even aware of. You know, they know that you're not exclusive, but they are. And you're trying to decide which one is the best person for you to be with. But yeah, I'm just seeing you have a lot of choices in your life right now that your partner's not 100% aware of. You kind of want to keep them around, but you're not 100% ready to give that up. And then you have the Hanged Man here saying, oh, dude, you know, or, you know, whatever. I just say dude a lot. You know, have a look at how that's affecting the other person. You know, how would that feel if that was you? So, really interesting reading for Libra. Like, I never know what the cards are going to say. I just have to translate them for you for what I see here. So if it's not resonating, that's fine. If it does, and you're getting upset, like if you think that these cards are true, but I have a whole lot of nerves saying them out loud to you, I'm just translating the reading. If you liked what the card said, you would believe me. So I'm just going to throw that out there. And again, this is a general reading, so it's not every single Libra out there doing this or whatever. So there, disclaimer. So I was shuffling the Romance Angel Oracle cards for you guys. I'm going to pull another card. And this says codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here in the Seven of Cups scenario. You know, something going on behind the scenes that is affecting your relationship. I do see some of you are still sort of dabbling in the dating world, but I see like there could be, I'm seeing alcohol here. But anyway, I'll just read the card and you guys decide if it applies to you or not. This card answers your question in perhaps a surprising way, because addictions are the culprit behind the issues you're attempting to resolve. This could be your own craving for a substance or unhealthful behavior, or it could be your partner's addictions are impacting your love life. This card is also an indicator of childhood experiences in an addictive family. That's an interesting take too. Addictions numb the heart to pain, but they also diminish the capacity to love. Since love is the basis of your romantic partnership, addictions become a barrier to moving forward toward true emotional intimacy. This is especially true if you're twisting yourself in knots to please a person. Hold on for a second, I have to cough. Sorry about that, you guys. Anyway, so this is especially true if you're twisting yourself in knots to please a person whose dependency has lessened his or her capacity for happiness. That no-win situation will negatively affect your self-esteem and your own happiness if you continue. So kind of an interesting reading for you guys. You know, unfortunately, situations like this affect a lot of people. I've been in the middle of a situation like this, both, you know, on both sides of it, you know, whatever. So that card went on to talk about where to find resources and stuff like that. But if you're connected to the internet and if this is your situation and you want help or whatever, just go look for it. I'm not a counselor. I'm just reading a general tarot read for you guys. So kind of an interesting reading. Anyway, I'm just going to leave it there, you guys, because it looks like there are some decisions to be made, and those are your business, not mine. So yeah, I'll leave it there, and take care of yourselves out there, Libra. Stay blessed. Bye.